In the application of induction heating power supply, frequency modulation and power regulation is the most commonly used method of power regulation. Its control operation is simple, and the resonance unit starts reliably. Principle of frequency modulation and power regulation control. It is a control method that adjusts load power by changing the switching frequency. In an LCR series resonance circuit, when the load equivalent parameters are L and C are fixed, by changing the switching frequency, the load output power can be altered. Taking the SD310 control module as an example, the frequency modulation and power regulation control method is implemented through a DSP processor. Set different output power according to user preferences. Thus, the frequency of the output control signal can be adjusted. Specifically, by changing the operating frequency of the inverter bridge, the load output impedance can be changed, and then adjust the output power. Frequency modulation and power regulation are widely applied in various scenarios where precise control of power is required, especially in the fields of induction heating power supplies, power electronics equipment, and so on. For example, in a half-bridge or full-bridge series induction heating power supply, the heating power can be effectively controlled through frequency modulation and power regulation, improve the efficiency and stability of the equipment. When using a series resonant heating power supply, frequency modulation and power regulation control mode, the power supply is operating in an inductive state. The general phase limit is set at around 10 degrees. Operate the power supply in the inductive position. Pay attention to the waveform in the above figure. Regardless of the output power level or load variations, the phase angle remains in an inductive state. Points to note for setting frequency modulation and power regulation parameters.